Hey guys, what's up? It's me here, AI Business School with Zep. How's it going? Anyways, today, this is what we're gonna get up to. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a little lesson on this because I gotta do it for myself. Now, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna give you a quick rundown on how to take a Google Tag Manager and migrate it to a new site. This will happen. Sometimes you'll have a client who just like changes their website altogether, or maybe they just want to use a new website. Happens all the time. We're going to get into it with an example client here. This is just kind of made up data, information, whatever. I'll blur out whatever like is super important. But yeah, so the settings are the same. Everything stays the same. So let's get into it. All right. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to log into your Google Tag Manager container. You see that here. All right. From here, we're going to go into the admin, top navigation. Okay. And now you're going to see, is it versions? Under the container, we're going to go here. Versions, admin. And after you click in there, you're going to come right in here, export container. Choose workspace. We're going to choose the most closest one. Retain folder structure. Click export. Save. Done. Okay. Now we're going to go into here. Go back into here. We're going to back all the way out. We're going to go create account. We're going to go new account. United States. Test on. Hello. So now we've made a new one. We're coming back into here. Keeping it pretty simple. So from here, we go in, no recent data, test.com, sounds great. We're going to go admin, import container, choose container file, downloads, most recent, open, overwrite, add to workspace. Done. See this? Great. Now, there's a couple things in here that we're going to have to change because we are going to need a new property. So we're going to go down here and we're just going to go into property details and create property, test, next, arts and entertainment, small next. We are going to be driving leads, driving sales, create, done, web, test.com, test, continue. We're going to grab this information here. So this is the G tag here. Copy. You come back into here and we're going to have the tags in here. It's Google Ads tags, conversion linker, Google tag right here. Paste a new one right in there. Click save. So this was in a Google tag that already existed. We're just going right in there, dropping in a fresh one, keeping it simple. And then from there, you're going to go about installing this in a simple way, however you like to do it, into your new website. I highly suggest just doing, I'll show you on my site, but it's Google like plug in WordPress, Sidekick by Google. This is all you got to use. You can download it here and then update it. Whatever email you're logged in here with, that's going to be the tag manager that you log into. And that's just going to automatically connect. But I didn't want to get into anything crazy. I just want to show you guys like a quick 1-2. Take a Google container that you already love. It already works. Move it over. Upload, download. Bingo, bango, bongo. You got it. Now you've just, there's some things that you will have to go into here and update. Conversion linker, you'll have to update. Analytics, GA4 for e-commerce, you have to update. Page view, right? Like this thing too. So now this is a GA4 measurement ID, right? So you want to variables. This is kind of an easier way to do it. But here's the measurement ID. So you can see it's a constant. I'm just going to save that. Now, when you use these measurement IDs, it's a lot better because it's a standard variable that you're going to have across all of anywhere that needs a Google code. That's where you're going to put it, right? So it saves you a lot of like headache and hassle in the future. By the way, if you've made it this far, like, subscribe. If there's a website you're working on, put in the comments. Maybe I'll do like a little review of your website as a video. If that's something that you want, invite me to do such. Drop a comment in there. Be like, hey, here's my website. I want you to like review it. I'm super down. I think that'd be great. But anyways, this is the gist of it. This is pretty much as simple as it gets. So you come into here, your variables, you can click new variable, constant, and you just put in your Google variable and you name it variable. Click save. Now I have, you have two. So whenever you're going through on your tags and stuff and it's asking for that, you use that as a constant that way. Now, when you go to migrate this and make it a new thing, it's always the same thing. It's always there for you. Anyways, that's it today, guys. I just want to say, if you've watched to the end, you are an absolute legend. Thank you very much. Thank you for making this YouTube channel what it is right now. We're up and coming. We're trending. And it's because of you. So like, comment, subscribe. Like down there, comment down there. Do it. And yeah, hopefully this was all the information you needed and we can get rocking and rolling. You can get moving your own sites. I mean, if you have a Google, let's talk about how much it costs. Just as an example, this is a bonus just for people who stayed to the end. If you have a tag manager that works, right? And you have to add it to someone else. So you're making Google Analytics, you're adding your Google Adwords, you're adding, Google Tag Manager, you're adding the triggers. That's $1,400 USD, right? Because that's an asset that the client's going to have for the rest of the life of their business. They're going to own that. So the value is there to have all of this tracked properly for the life of their business on their website. And that's what this is. So you could charge $1,400 USD for having this set up. Now, if you already have a container here, where all you have to do is copy and paste it over, that's $1,400 an hour. You just put in your pocket. Rent's covered, mortgage is covered, half your mortgage is covered, maybe more, maybe less. But anyways, that's it. There's your little tip for the end. If you stayed to the end, thank you so much. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.